tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle between the Baltimore Ravens and the Cleveland Browns. First 2 months of the regular season down. What will the final two bring us as we're off in Week 9?
Taken about 7 yards deep. And this will go as a touchback, and they will begin things at the 25.
For the first time here with Matt Breida. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27.
Breida, the ball carrier.
Oh, that's a real nice job there by the defensive front. They just engaged and held their ground. But how about the guy who made the play? We often talk about whether they take a good first step or not. Many times you just don't take any step. Just get your feet moving, get your body going. And then once he made the read, he was able to make the play. That's a really good job right there. Just kept stringing that play out, pushing further and further towards the sideline. Really good fundamentals by that defense.
He was trying to put his foot in the ground and turn upfield. He just couldn't.
No, they really had a picket fence in front of him. No room to find to get upfield.
To throw on third down. LeBlanc connects here with the tight end, Blake Jarwin. And he is going to have the Browns first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. That third down conversion good for 23. So in Raven territory now. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line. They run with Breida. And he'll get this down only to about the 46. Tackled that time by Jerome Baker out of Ohio State. 3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. This is Breida. And he's going to be down close to a first down at the Ravens' 40-yard line. A gain of 3 last play. This time they double it and pick up 6.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
This is 3rd and 1. Very likely 4-down territory, even if they don't get it, though. They'll try to pick this up on the ground with Breida. And he gets it to the 34. Good enough for the first. 5 yards is the pickup there as that extends this drive.
They did tell us they wanted to establish the ground game early, didn't they?
They did, in a small sample size that we've seen so far, but pretty good return.
Yeah, you got to like that. They've strung together a couple of first downs, established what they wanted, the running game. And guess what? They also got the lead guy running it pretty well, too.
Yeah, give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6. Clock rolling as we hit the midway point of this first quarter. Here's a quick throw out wide. It's McLaurin. And he is out of bounds inside the 30.
It's a game of matchups, and that's why you take your receivers and move them around a bunch, especially your best guys. And when they work out of the slot, you often hear the coaches talk about how great it is because it gives you a two-way go. You can break out or you can break in. That makes it hard to defend.
And he will have the first before he's brought down right on the chalk of the 20. Able to get what they need to keep the drive going with a 6-yard pickup on third down. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off at the 24. He's at the 40, 20, 10. And he will bring this back. It's a pick 6 and a Raven touchdown. short throw pick six right there. Those linebackers, they love when those short throws come and those eyes get real wide, don't they?
How about the anticipation on the play? Reading, reacting, and then the ability to catch the football and take it in the opposite direction.
Extra point attempt here still to come. And the Ravens lead at 7-0.
Makes the score Ravens 7, Browns nothing.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six. And now the kick is away. Fielded near the back of the end zone. And he'll just take a seat, and the drive will begin at the 25-yard line.
25-yard line.
The Browns drive about to get started. And last time, decent field position through the pick six. Obviously costly.
But they can't afford to just bunker in now. All right? Good field position means go ahead and attack on offense. Try and press the advantage a little bit. They just have to be better with the football on this possession.
So the last one didn't bother you too much last time?
No, because it's exactly what you're supposed to do. You can't have good field position, not try to take advantage of it. Sometimes the defense makes a good play, too.
And he'll fight forward to about the 27-yard line. Give him 3 yards on the run there. That still leaves him with a difficult 3rd and 8 coming up.
Brings up 3rd and 8.
From the gun, LeBlanc eluding the pressure right. This to Jarwin. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. 27 yards there on a very nice 3rd down conversion. So in Raven territory now. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 46. 2 yards on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down.
Brandon, we talk all the time about those hybrid players, guys who can do more than one thing. And I think if you're playing strong safety in the NFL today, you are a true hybrid. Part linebacker, part cover guy.
And coming up, sticking his nose in the mess there and making a nice play defensively. A 4-receiver look here. 3 out to the left, 1 to the right on 2nd and 8. Off play action. LeBlanc sliding out of the pocket. And that one got tipped. Kind of threw everything off. It brings up 3rd. And now on 3rd down, they'll need to get it to the 36 to pick up the 1st. They go play action. Mayfield. They'll roll him out right. Got an open man, the tight end, Jarwin. And he is going to have a Browns 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
1st and 10 at the 29-yard line.
After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. On 1st down, here's Breida. Might have gotten this one down to the 28, and that's all. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
1-yard gain brings up 2nd and 9 at the 28.
Play fake. Mayfield rolling to his right. This one to Jarwin over the middle. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. It's a 1st down on a gain of 10.
We talk about mobility on quarterbacks all the time. Here's where it really pays off. Able to move, evade, and is accurate throwing on the run and picking up a 1st down.
So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. Now it's Breida. He'll be taken down at the 2-yard line. Another nice gain, 16 yards there, and a 1st down again.
That's another Browns 1st down. 1st and goal at the 2-yard line.
They'll try to run with Breida. And this
this time the yards won't come so easy as they'll, in fact, tackle him behind the line. A loss of 2 there, second down.
Brings up second and goal at the 3-yard.
They'll try to run this one in. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Browns touchdown. Matt Breida, touchdown number 15 of the year. And the Browns are within an extra point of tying this thing up. It's up and good, and we're tied at 7 here in quarter number 2.
That ties the game at 7. Jason Sanders set to kick off.
So I'll leave it at 7 now as they kick it away. A fairly short kick from the 14. He takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26.
26-yard line.
They'll come out throwing here on first down. And he'll find Hall. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch.
One thing we do know, he's going to get his catches. So as they move forward defensively, got to continue to focus on not giving up the big play when he does catch the ball in the secondary.
2nd and 3. That'll be taken in there by Miles Boykin. And a 42-yard line here and brought down there. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
First down, Baltimore.
The former second-round pick, this is Joe Mixon. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. 2nd and 11 at the 41. The play-action fake. They'll look to throw. They'll get this complete to Charlie Werner.
The pass.
11 yards on the pickup, and they'll be faced with a 3rd and inches.
Almost not fair. The big guy running the corner route, being able to lean and push and get to where he wants.
So how do you stop it?
A lot of times you want to have a linebacker on him, a bigger body guy who can handle him physically. But a lot of times that doesn't work as well because his quickness often wins the route.
And he will have a Ravens first down as they're able to move the sticks with a gain of 4 on 3rd and inches. The gain of 4 that time as the drive continues.
And a Raven first down.
Second quarter, 2 minutes to go. Tie ball game. Coming up in a couple of minutes, we'll get you to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. The coach will have stats and scores from earlier today in the NFL. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. He's going to fire one deep over the middle. Got a man, it's caught. For a Ravens touchdown. A big play there. His 4th touchdown on the year. And the Ravens have taken the lead. And, partner, they found a gap there on the post pattern, and it was in the middle 3rd of the field.
And that's really difficult to do because ordinarily the safeties are back there to prevent that happening. But they found the opening and exploited it.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. Fielded near the back of the end zone. And this will not be brought out. It's a touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Cleveland offense ready to go. And, you know, it's certainly a lot of football left to play. We're not into December yet, but right now where they stand, they're in first place in their division, looking really good and looking to be a threat come January.
You know, are you one of those early holiday shoppers, partner? Are you one of those guys get your list done? Because I think about what every team has on their holiday shopping list right now. What's the number one goal? Make the playoffs. Number two, win your division. Number three, and I think the biggest goal of all, try to get the number one seed so you get that first round bye and ensure you don't have to go anywhere in January and hopefully get to the Super Bowl that way.
Play action now. Here's Mayfield. He'll buy some time right. He's going to find a man here. It's complete. Now the Browns will use the first of their 3 timeouts as they'll stop it with just over a minute to go before halftime.
At the 37-yard line.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Mayfield now. He sets to fire deep. And that's caught inside the 35. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. 39 yards there, a big one.
A lot of running backs in the passing game, they're just used to check it down to them or maybe dump off passes. But this guy, they use him to stretch the field, don't they?
They stretched it right there, turned it into a really nice game. So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, Breida trying to run inside, but nothing there. Now the Browns signal for the second of their timeouts, as the stoppage will come with 23 seconds to go till halftime.
At the 24-yard line.
So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. Mayfield on play action, sliding out of the pocket, letting one go deep for the end zone. And that is incomplete. So 17 seconds now on the clock here. He was trying to get it to Terry McLaurin, but now it'll be 3rd down. Mayfield off the play fake. They're rolling that right. And he's got his man in stride, complete. Now we're signaling a timeout call as it comes with 9 seconds to go in this first half of play.
1st and goal at the 8-yard line.
A chance now to get even before the break as they come up 1st and goal. Working out of the gun, Mayfield rolling to his right. And that'll be incomplete with just 6 seconds left on the clock. He was looking for Matt Breida out of the backfield, but it'll be 2nd and goal. Final play of the half, Mayfield. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Incomplete. Intended for Chris Godwin. It's now 3rd and goal.
So 3 seconds here remain in the half. On is the field goal unit to see about getting 3 points. From the right hash here, should be an easy one. Sanders' kick is good. So we've reached halftime here in a 4-point game. As we send you down to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. Coach. The Ravens ready to receive it, and they've got the lead as well as we resume play in the second half. Taken in the end zone, and we will not see a return to start the half, as this will be a touchback. Offense set at the line for this next drive, and they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
And throwing here to start the drive as they connect left side. And they work this well upfield across the 45. Fresh out of the locker room, they hit him with a gain of over 20. First down, he'll drop to throw. Boy, he came in off the edge so quickly there.
Look out, because that's exactly what it was being shouted by the offensive lineman to his quarterback, because he had no chance to block him.
So after the sack, here's 2nd and 14. They'll look to throw. He's going to fire one deep. Middle. That's caught inside the 20. And all the way in for a Ravens touchdown. A big play there. His 2nd touchdown of the night. And the Ravens will add on to their lead.
In order to lead in a game, you're going to get plenty of contributors. But that's his 2nd touchdown catch of this game. He's one of the key guys in this one.
And you better believe he'll be looking for the hat trick here as this one continues to go. Extra point splits the uprights, and that makes it a 21-10 game. Fielded near the back of the end zone. And it'll come out to the 25 as he will not attempt the return. The Browns drive about to get started. And tough to win games if you're going field goal, field goal, field goal here. They got field goal last time. Now they'll be looking for a touchdown.
They're looking for the big chunk now because, as you noted, the field goal is a way of doing it. Makes it that much harder. It puts more pressure on every possession for you now. Go ahead and get 6 and feel a lot more comfortable about the position they're in.
Bigger chunks. We'll see if they can get the score. They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line. On play action, they'll throw. He'll buy some time right. Now on the run, he'll throw it back deep over the middle. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
You get the sense that they're saying we're not playing up to what we're capable of, and we're deep enough into the game that the early jitters are long gone, that they should now have some sense of continuity and be able to make some of these plays that they have not been doing so far.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. From the shotgun, it's Mayfield. Escaping the pressure right. Slings this deep from McLaurin. And that will be incomplete. They weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down.
I'm sure this isn't a novel thought, but maybe run some simpler routes instead of trying to get it all back in one shot. Defense certainly appears to be ready for them. Try and get it back little by little instead of in big chunks.
So here we go. The offense is going to stay out there. They're going for it on 4th and 8. They're indeed going. It's Mayfield. He can run for it, and he will. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. Give him 10 that time, escaping the danger, running with it, and picking up a 1st down.
Not sure I agree with the decision to go for it, but I definitely agree with his decision to run it. He picked up that big 1st down. I think he let his head coach off the hook.
That's what I was just going to say. If there's anybody more happy than the quarterback picking it up, it's the coach that saw him pick it up. Jerome Baker there on the tackle.
Brings up 2nd and 8.
The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. From the gun, Mayfield. That's complete to his receiver, McLaurin. Give him 7 on the play, and that'll bring up what looks to be a 3rd and inches. Can't be more than a half a foot.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
On third down, a run from Breida. And they're well past midfield, just a yard or two shy of the 40. 13 yards to pick up there. Good for a Cleveland first. He's obviously a bit of a shorter running back. And sometimes when he goes up the middle like that, he gets lost in there and then he pops out for 10, 20 yards.
I actually asked NFL linebackers if that was true. Do you actually lose sight of some of the smaller running backs? And all of them confirmed that that can be a problem. Think of it this way. Two of the top running backs in NFL history, Emmitt Smith, Barry Sanders, both 5'10".
So in Raven territory now. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 41. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. Sliding out of the pocket. And it's complete. It's the tight end Daniels. And a crossover out of bounds right at the 25. Another nice gain. 16 yards there and a 1st down again.
Looked like the defense put pretty good pressure on him, but he's able to flush out to his right to try and evade people. On the run, had to get on his horse. Still accurately throws a nice pass for a 1st down.
Here's Breida. And he'll get it down inside the 20 to the 18-yard line. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
That's a strong pickup right there on 1st down. And as this drive goes on, we're seeing an offensive line and running game imposing its will.
They run again with Breida. And he'll get this one down to about the 17. Give him a yard on the run there, and that's going to set up a 3rd down and 2.
They know that old expression, it's not my night. It hasn't been his so far. I don't know if the legs are a little bit heavy. Sometimes having to hang out all day and play doesn't exactly play to your advantage, but it's been a tough go for him.
Every time he looks up, somebody's there defensively. That was the same case on that play. Now a give to Breida. And he'll have the 1st down, getting this one to the 14-yard line. Give him 3 yards and a fresh set of downs. On the handoff, this is Breida. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2. 8 yards the tally on that 1st down run. Here's 2nd and 2. Here's a handoff left side to Breida. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Cleveland. Matt Breida with his 2nd touchdown of the night. And the Browns have cut it back within a score. So the 2nd time tonight he has hit the end zone, Charles.
Some people just have a natural nose for the end zone, and he's exhibiting that here in this game. Big-time job, and of course he's got to pat the backs of the offensive line.
Yeah, they can't be lost in the shuffle. They're vital. And he'll get in for the 2 points, and that'll cut the deficit down to just a field goal.
Ravens 21, Browns 18.
Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. Fielded in the end zone. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. Their lead down to a field goal now as they start with a 1st and 10. They'll try to get the run game going. This is Mixon, and he'll go down, and that will do it for the 3rd quarter of action. Back now here on EA Sports. It's been a very hotly contested game to this point. Just a field goal separating these two teams as we get set for the 4th quarter. Well, we had a number of good games in the afternoon sessions, but this Sunday nighter might top them all. So we come up here on 1st and 10. They'll look to throw here. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. It's a pickup of 11 and a Baltimore first down. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me, and I'm going to keep firing.
They'll look to throw now on first down. And he's got his man on the out route. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. 12 more yards there and another first down.
First down.
Now Joe Mixon. A gain of 3, second down.
Give credit to the defense for stringing that play out, and they gave up no cutback angle. You know he was trying to dart through. No place for him to go. A nice job there, only giving up a 3-yard gain.
And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Buda Baker with a pick, and they will take over at the 29-yard line. A seismic shift in momentum here in the fourth quarter. That's the break that the defense needed.
And you know as well as I do, people are going to question the play call. In that situation, sometimes you have to question the execution, not necessarily the call. And in this case, those defenders found a way to give their team a chance.
They'll start on the ground with Breida. And he'll take this up near the 35, maybe the 34.
Ball carrier.
The All-Pro Von Miller there on the tackle.
That's a really good gain right there. They pick up 5 yards halfway to a first down. The only problem now in the huddle, everyone's going to want to touch the football. Be a lot of chattering now because they've seen that they can move the line of scrimmage.
They stay on the ground. Again, it's Breida. He'll get about 4 as he's past the 35 to the 38-yard line.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain considering the blitz that they just had against them.
Here we go, 3rd and 1. Gut check time on both sides. And he's going to run into a brick wall right in the middle of the field, and I don't think he got there. 1 score down. Here we go. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. They run through with Breida. And he's got the first down yardage before he's brought down at the 42. A gain of 4 on the play, and they're able to pick up the conversion here on 4th down. The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on 1st down. Here's a toss right side for Breida. A little juke. And he'll be out just a yard or 2 shy of the 30. A big chunk on the ground there, 27 yards.
Another carry for their leader and a good one. It's crunch time. They'll need him to continue to be productive in both the run and passing game in order for them to try and snatch a victory.
So in Raven territory now, here's a 1st and 10 down at the 31.